Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be talking about my near-death experience on a plane. It happened last month, so stay tuned. Okay, so welcome back. Okay, so I'll be talking about my experience, like I said. So I was going to Kenya. We're on the way. We've already even left Lagos, yeah. So I guess the weather in Lagos was really so bad on that day. The plane was I don't know how to explain, but I made a video which I'm going to upload. So you guys can see what I'm talking about. So it doesn't seem like as if I'm exaggerating, because I'm not. Like, the plane was shaky, it was going up, down. You know, when you at this point I'm like, I'm going to die. And guess what? My mother doesn't even know where I am or anything, and I'm like, I'm really going to die. I'm like, I'm not giving back yet. I've not accomplished so many things. I was so scared. The plane was shaking, it was going up, it was going down, it was just moving on its own. The weather, God, I was so scared. We had even passed Lagos already. I think we had gotten, I don't remember where. So we already gone far, like 1 hour 30 minutes far, if you get what I'm saying. So we literally had gone. We had to turn back because I don't know, we turned back. That's how bad it was. Literally had to turn back to Lagos to drop us back and everything. So when we got to Lagos, and I noticed the cloud was so dark. Everywhere was so dark, for you to know how bad everything was. I'm like, was this where we were? Like, is this the cloud we literally? What? When we came down, everybody at the airport were just saying congratulations, like, we don't know how you guys survived it, but like, congratulations. So apparently, I don't know if it's true or false, or what I heard so far at the airport was there was a crack at the pilot's window side, which we said we should just thank God that it was just a crack. It didn't like penetrate deep inside for it to enter inside and everything. So we're not even sure if we're going to fly that day again or go the next day. So we're waiting. Then suddenly they said we're going to fly the next day, not today anymore, but in the morning we should come early. Now this is where everything gets really irritating. So I went back to the next day in the morning. We're already on the queue. So apparently the different race, they don't have to queue, they don't have to do anything. They just have to walk in and they get answered and they go straight to immigration. Why us? We've been there since 8 a.m. Some people have been there since 6 or 5, waiting for them to start. By 1, we were still trying to get our boarding pass. And these people do not even care. Like, how do you say white, like all those Indians and all these things? I don't know their race anyways. So they can just walk in and go and everything. Okay, if they're like this platinum member or whatever, then don't make it seem like as if the other people on the line are not human. Like, they could have just told them, oh, wait, when we are done with these people, whatever we call you guys can just all be together in one place. Then you guys cannot just come collect your boarding pass and you guys go. All of them collect their boarding pass, I don't care. But like, everybody is lining up, everybody has a number, and then you're telling me we just have to wait. Anytime a white person comes, the person will just pass us by, take their thing and go, while else we wait line. I was fighting. I was even so angry that, so this set of Indians, they literally went to create their own queue right beside us, and then other black people were not at their back. So one of the Ethiopia workers came in. I was like, which one is the queue? And everyone was like, obviously this is the queue. And this man was like, no, that's the queue. So I'm like, because you saw a white person, a different color or race, and that's first on that queue, you feel that's the queue. You don't know about the queue. The people on the queue know which one is the queue. So why would you come here and decide which one is the queue and which one isn't? Like, I was so pissed. I could not even keep quiet anymore. I fought with him there because I'm like, that's so wrong. If a certain amount of people are telling you that is not the queue, who are you to tell me that is the queue? We've been on this queue for hours and you're telling me because someone created another queue, I should go to the back. I should go to the back. Like, you was not making it seem was like, the way I'm talking to him, like, I don't want to travel. I'm like, nigga, give me back my money. I don't need to travel with you anymore because, like, I've been on the line since. I don't just want to waste my tickets. If not, I will literally just go through. I use Ethiopia Airlines because, like, I got so familiar. I familiarized myself so much with them and I liked their services. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to Kenya. I could just use Kenya Airways and go. What's the difference? The price difference is not even that much. I'm like, okay, pay me back. If you're going to give me this stupid attitude like as if for my ticket money, say if you're not getting a salary, like what kind of nonsense is that? I was so pissed. Immigration has to come and even help because I'm like, no, how you tell me to go to the back? Does that even make any sense? I should go to the back because you saw that the people on the front queue are not Nigerians, so they should be answered first. So you want me to start from the beginning after queuing for like 5 hours? You must be out of your mind. I started with them, and you guess what? I ended up not flying that day because after everything, we're meant to fly by 2 there about. The first said 1, the round said 2, and I have to link because I'm using Ethiopia Airlines my transit. So by 4, we're still in Lagos. So I'm like, what time would we get to Ethiopia? What time would I get to use my own flight to Kenya? So you guys are telling me if people exceed this 4, then that means I have to enter into Ethiopia, then start my journey the next day, the next flight that they have. Hell no, that's literally waste of time and money. Because like how many days I'm spending in Kenya that I'll literally like have to stay in Ethiopia. That's like 3 days out of my whole trip gone. I'm like, no, thank you very much. Like, thank you. So I just left. I just told them, please give me back my box. I'm going. I didn't even travel again with them or anything. I called their manager and I'm like, I need that guy. And they were telling me to, whenever I come back to the airport, I should identify him. I think they knew. Well, I don't know what they did, but when I got to the airport, I see this man every time. But when I got to the airport this time around, this man was nowhere to be found. I didn't find him at all. I thought I was seeing him at the boarding gate. I didn't see him. Went to collect boarding pass. I didn't see him. I didn't see him anywhere. They now came to meet me and they apologized and everything. But I'm like, okay, fine. But like, I still need you guys to talk to that man, because what racism in a Nigerian country, like, how don't you favor your own people first? What kind of rubbish is that? Like, how don't you favor me, your same color, first before you favor people that don't even give a fuck about you, people that live in your country, people that will not even talk about you anymore, don't even care. In their own country, they don't even care about you. You will stay on that queue till whenever. They don't care about you. But no, our own turn. You boys carry the matter on your head. Like as if they will give you money. This boy ain't gonna give you shh. They won't give you nothing. So anyways, yeah, that's like my short video on everything. I just really thank God because I don't really know what I would have done or anything. The person right beside me was so scared because she said she's going to Dubai. She left her child at home and like she was even making videos in case they see her phone in wherever if the plane crashed, like so she can show her child or whatever. She was seriously crying, and I just want to thank God for everything because I really don't know what would have happened. Like, I don't even know what. Like I'm so scared of planes for now, and I'm just grateful to God that everything went well. We landed safely, and I traveled again. So you guys should stay tuned for my Kenya trip, and I also have another trip in mind. Well, this is where I am right now, the new trip. So you guys should stay tuned for other videos, the new ones, and you guys should please don't forget to go watch the other ones that I've posted before. Love you guys. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and please help me thank God.